Alright, Hajime. Alright, I'm trying to remember who was decided is going to be the first one in the end. I remember it was in the bottom right of the map. But that also means I'm going to have to rearrange my party. Oh, too far bottom right. Alright, old brick. So it was determined that I wouldn't have to change my party at all. Oh wait, poor Ulbrich. He's not very trained right now. This isn't looking too good, I suppose.
I'll make this quick.
Can't imagine that these enemies are gonna pose too much of a threat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not bothered by these.
The battle is truly joined.
Right. I need to remember what the buttons are again. There we go. Oh. Wrong ability. That's fine. Blow everything up, please.
Smite them down.
Thank you, Cirrus.
You should have studied harder.
You're a credit to the team. I probably shouldn't be running, should I? Also, how did I unlock that area but not actually visit the town? I don't remember. No, what? South. Deserts are very interesting to me. Having never lived near or in one. They're just very fascinating. In a second. There's a temple off to the left. I can get a subclass. I think I probably just popped my head into this desert and then ran away because it was level 31. Oh. It's a purple worm. Those things are CR 17.
Fatal touch.
You guys like axes? Apparently not.
What next?
You might not be terribly useful right now, Cirrus. Ice? Now that is a surprise.
Battle is truly joined.
Letting my arrow fly and
When I press right, I expect it to go right and not down. I mean, fortunately, they're all surprised, so
I will cut him down.
I can waste a few
my way.
turns. Alright, no need to get that angry about it. Wait, what could the last item that those scorpions be vulnerable to? Because this big worm's turn isn't until the end. I'd prefer to get those scorpions out of the way. I suppose I can just try a couple of things with Ulbrich. Oh. In which case... I'd like to ask him a question. Alright, we know it's not swords or axes, so spears or bows? What a spear. Oh, I attacked the wrong one. That's
Let
fine.
my arrow fly and true.
I've just been playing this entire combat round extremely recklessly.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Oh. That purple worm died a lot earlier than I thought it would. How unfortunate. Alright, what is your magic damage like, Therian? Terrible. Got it.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'll remember to never use that again. That's pretty good.
An interesting dilemma.
Beam. Hammer of God.
Now then, my blade is unbending! Out of my way! With each battle, I grow stronger.
I just really wish that I had the opportunity to use Ulbrich. He's just outclassed by Honnet so consistently. Like, purely Honnet's ability to capture beasts
This is the beginning of
outweighs any of his strengths.
My turn.
Yeah, I'm just thinking on it now, because each of these have, like, well, not each of them, but there's some characters that have unique aspects to their kits, right? And a lot of them have direct counterparts in other classes. So, for instance, Dancer is counterparted by Cleric, right? And they both have the ability to allure and guide, which gives them a special option in the menu. But the inverse of the Hunter is the Warrior. They're the two complementary classes because they both have challenge abilities. But Warrior doesn't have any special abilities like Beast Taming that the Hunter does. So, the Warrior is basically just a worse version of the Beast Tamer. If you gave a Dancer or Cleric the opposite ability, they would have a comparable skill. But Warrior and Hunter, which are the two opposites, don't have comparable skills. It's a bit odd. Alright, moving on. What am I even doing right now? I was talking about game design a bit too much. Alright, well. At least I know you don't like daggers.
Now,
Cirrus actually provided some very useful information for this combat encounter. I mean, ice again, I guess. Paid off perfectly. You don't have daggers, do you? No. Arrows? Alright, well, worth a shot.
In the hunt.
Haha. Worth a shot. Alright. Oh, I've just got a whole bunch of low durability monsters right now. So I'm gonna pop through them as fast as I can. Axes? Alright.
Letting the hunt begin.
And I don't have any merchants in the party right now. It's a bit of a shame. I suppose that's the price that you pay for doubling up on two classes already. Ooh. I would very much like to capture that one. Alright, well. Rat King.
now, what next? A tempest of ice shall rage.
The battle is truly joined.
Spears? Just a shot in the dark right now. I have no idea what that thing's second weakness is. Well, Daggers are a guarantee. Actually, wait. I should almost always just use Steel SP as his basic attack. Because it'll almost always pay for itself. At the very least. Can't really do anything fun right now, Ulbrich. Well, I suppose you can do this.
What's this now? My focus is unparalleled.
Alright, here's to hoping that I don't accidentally kill the lizardman.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What next?
Alright, well, you can catch that one, right? Is it any good, actually? No, not really. Alright, Hanet, just kill it.
Yeah, coming.
Where is it? True Strike. There we are.
Carefully shooting true.
Wow, you're durable.
My turn. Let's do this. I appreciate it, really. And what's that?
There that was in play again. The fact that, max health does not equate to damage dealt or whatever it was that I found earlier. Oh, there's the Dancer Shrine. A voice echoes in your head. Hail, traveler. I am Siltiske? Siltiske? If I knew what language that was supposed to be, I could figure out how to pronounce it properly. But I think it's Siltiske, Lady of Grace. Unto thee who dost boldly venture into this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Huzzah! My party can now learn how to dance. Alright. So I'm actually going to do something right now. Let's see. Alright, Cirrus. Let me take a look at Cirrus's skills really quickly. Oh, you can get that now. Good. Usually targets all foes will instead be focused on a single foe at increased intensity. Yes. Alright. He is now Maximum Scholar. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to temporarily switch his job over to Dancer. What does his Dancer outfit look like? Wow. That's an outfit, alright. What is a Smart Himbo? Because, that seems to be what Cirrus is. Alright. I'm trying to... It's at 6 skills that he gets the, mana regeneration. Alright, new support skill... Oh, okay. It was just enough, actually. So now... his job can go back to Cleric. And his support skills... Right. Regenerate HP, that's fine. Elemental attack by 50, that's necessary. Prevents the party from being surprised. And just keep that. And persistence. Alright. I'm fine with being a surprise from now on, I suppose. Augments given. 50% chance of counterattacking. Second wind. That's what I've been waiting for. Alright, so Cirrus is now a high damage infinite battery. So that's nice. See, what's the deal with you right now? Crit rate plus 50. 50% chance. 25% chance of attacking again. Alright, but what is this? Okay, don't really need that. Didn't even put your final skill on. By the equipping character. So you don't do too much debuffing anyways. Character's affected. Physical and elemental is enhanced. That's fine, that's fine. I suppose I should start looking into passives to grant to people. See, is he staying with our apothecary? Good morning, Pyromancer. Hope you're doing well. I'm currently looking into skills. I just, got Alphin's Enlightenment on Cirrus, and I also temporarily changed his class to Dancer in order to get enough skills so that I could get the support skill Second Wind, so now he recovers 5 SP every turn. And then I switched him back to Cleric. So he's currently an incredibly powerful, just battery of a human being. He regains health and mana at the start of every turn, and just fires off infinite damage.
It's a good day for battle.
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright, and I wanted to capture one of those big monsters. 3/4 asleep? Alright. Well, I doubt I'm going to be helping that cause too much. Alright, from what I remember, you don't have anything useful here right now. Yeah. I guess just throw out a Lind attack, why not?
Have at you.
Oh yeah, I'm remembering neither of you do anything good. Let's just throw out Spears, Ulbrich, why not?
Thousand cuts.
I mean, that works surprisingly well, but nothing to write home about.
Here. What is the logic
Those were
of
so
force
matter of fact. It's just stab. Stab. Alright. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Oh!
Letting my arrow fly in
Is it a percentage of mana? Because he just regained 14 there. And I only ever see Primrose gain 5. Alright. But it's even better. I can just fire off his highest level spells without worry now. Alright, that's pretty good. Why is
What is the logical course of action?
the purple worm so much weaker than the scorpions? Alright, yeah, if I'm going to be generating 14 mana per turn, I might as well spend... Because if I just cast the lowest level ones, I'm gaining mana.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
So his high level spells are almost more than worth it.
The battle is truly joined.
Sirius, you're terrifying. Alright, let's just try this out. Yeah, that's only for breaking armor. Oh, brick. I remember these not being the best. And they aren't. But I don't really want to kill both of them.
Out of my way.
That seems to hold true.
An interesting dilemma.
Especially given that Sirius was only doing around 300 damage with each of his spells.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Yeah. Because normally that'd be a fair bit higher
Is truly joined.
in most cases. Right. Do you have... You do have Spearhead. Okay.
I shall pierce you through.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Do you have Spearhead? No, just the 1,000 one. Oh.
Have at you.
Sounded like you were in a lot of pain there, Honnet. 111.
I grow stronger.
What a good number. Right. I'd better get to town soon, though. I'd like to, get everyone rested. Oh no! A Hurtman. Ugh, can't believe it. How in the God's name does he command that great serpent to do his bidding? What am I talking about? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. Can't get another person involved. You don't understand how dangerous that man and his beast are. Ah. I think this is a side quest that I've been following for a little while. A scout who has suffered an unbelievable string of bad luck, so much so that whenever he tells his stories to people, they immediately assume he must be lying. This has only contributed to his general malice. Wow. Malice is quite a strong word. Alright. Does this injured guy have anything good? Yeah, that's pretty good. Hope he doesn't die now that I've stolen his protective ring. That'd be pretty unfortunate.
Now, letting us hunt him.
Oh, I remember one of these actually had a really good attack. One of the bird people. Oh, lightning is the other weakness it has. I would have never guessed.
You're too kind.
Alright, I meant to give Ulbrich a plum. Whoops.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Have at you.
Alright, just hit things. What's good? I think your sword is your best item.
What next?
Not that that means anything.
Lightning, done my bidding.
I was actually expecting that only to do double digits of damage. You're getting better. Alright, what was I... Just throw a rock at them. Thunder. Yeah, I've got tons of ice soul stones. It's very interesting that it does perfectly flat damage. Wonder if there's any way to abuse that.
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright, yes, double attack all with blunt damage is very good. 70% chance, I'll take it. That's unfortunate. Guess you'll just have to get hit by a blizzard.
Come in, if thou darest.
Man, Ulrich is not doing too well right now.
Lightning, done my bidding.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you? I appreciate it. Really.
Now, what next? You should have studied harder.
Ah. Oh, thank goodness Ulrich leveled up. Yes. Interestingly, ending a fight with Cirrus is actually a bad thing. Because it means he doesn't regain any stats. Alright, Ulrich. You're up first. Immediate continuation of his story. Story so far. And so, Ulrich triumphed in the arena at Victor's Hollow, defeating Gustav the Black Knight in an epic struggle. Gustav shared the story of Erhardt's past, a tale of a home lost while a king sat idly by, and of how Erhardt swore vengeance upon the crown. Did you wield your blade only for revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now that the thirst has been sated? Have you, too, lost your purpose? Ulrich sought answers to these questions. Answers he knew would come only after a clash of blades. And so did Ulrich Oh. What's that? I know that there's actually a word for when you mix up L's and R's. It has a name. But I've been doing that a lot in these readings. Wellspring. Not Wellspring.
Whoa.
Erhard, somewhere in this town. Best start asking around. Hello, person.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the Oasis Village, Wellspring. Oh, that it? Are you going to be suspiciously... Yeah. It feels like the first person in every single town is suspiciously difficult to scrutinize. Oh, thank goodness. The wife of a liquor merchant. When they first came to this town, she cared little for the desert, but over time has grown fond of the plentiful sunlight it affords. She still has a healthy distaste for the tavern, though. Thank you for your hidden item, though, ma'am. Actually, wait, no. I don't have anyone who can allure or guide. Oh, and also... What do we have here? Ooh, very nice. Fine. No, there's some decent swords here. But I need to save right now. Especially since I'm oh so close to being able to purchase that extremely expensive staff that I saw earlier. Actually, you know what? Can I sell some of my consumables? I don't use so many of these. Olives. Ah, these are worthless, huh? The soul stones are only worth 20 gold? Wow. Alright, exchange rates are terrible, apparently. Oh, right. I got some very good shields from that last fight. Probably look into putting those on people. Alright, you're a best fighter. Ooh, it grants evasion. A shield that gives evasion. Right, well, that's going on Therian, I suppose. Therian is one evasive lad. And I may as well make him even more evasive. Why not? Alright, you can have the kite shield. And there's really nothing better for him, is there? He's just... Oh, soul bow. That's good. A little bit better. Actually... Oh. That's a host, I think? It didn't give me any notifications. Yep, so that is a host from Aqua. Thank you very much. Alright. So I should definitely default to attacks with the bow from Ulbrich. Oh, really? Her bow is her weakest item. I should definitely fix that at some point. There. I suppose I should just focus Haunted on physical attacks. She doesn't need any elemental damage. Wait, does anyone else have a good bow? No? I just don't have any good bows, apparently. They don't sell any here, right? No. Alright, well. That should definitely be a priority. Finding a good bow. Ooh. I should also look at the travel banter guide. I'm on to Chapter 3, spoiler free. The Ulbrich's first dialogue is with Cirrus and then Honnet. Alright, well, I'm all set for a little while. Hello?
Well met.
Excuse me, milady. Do you know a man called Earhart?
I'm pretty sure.
Earhart? I suppose you're talking about the swordsman.
Just so.
That would be him.
Oh, yes.
A while ago, he saved one of the trade caravans from the lizardmen, then escorted it here to the town safe and sound. He's a bit of a hero around these parts, though I haven't set eyes on him myself, mind.
Well,
You have any idea where I might find him? Couldn't say. He doesn't show up in town much.
thank you.
That is unfortunate. Thank you nonetheless. Nope. I was going to say, that green bubble stayed above her head for a bit long. Hey you look like you could use a nice safe rest at the inn. Does that mean if I scrutinize you, you'll give me a discount? You sure will. Too bad I just rested. A woman who works at the town inn. Most days she has nary a moment to rest. So busy she is serving meals to soldiers and other customers. Wow. No. Too risky. Oh, really don't want to have to beat you up. Not so. Wait one moment. You aren't allowed in here without an invitation. Everyone in here is so difficult to scrutinize, apparently. Alright. Don't want to risk anymore. Especially not when I have this much money and I'm this close. Hello, friend.
Hail.
Well, can you help me? I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name Earhart. Earhart? You'd be looking for the swordsman then. So you know the man. Aye, and know him well, we all do, for the debt we owe him. Debt? Aye, see, this town is plagued by damned lizardmen. Time was, they were happy to skulk about in their lairs and leave us well enough alone, but then they took up to setting upon travelers heading to and fro. A fine mess it was, till Earhart came along and started taking care of him for us.
Well,
So where is he now? Well, that I couldn't tell you. Don't see him much about on the streets. So outside of town. What did he say? Gramercy? Was that a real word that you just said, Ulbrich? I see. Thank you for your help. Or did he just say I see in a really weird tone of voice? Should I spend my leaves on games of chance or a different type of pleasure? Maybe if everyone in this town is tricky to scrutinize. I'm gonna hold off on that for the time being. Also. Are these? No, these are side quests. Where's the hidden item? Did I already pick it up? I think I must have. Hello, merchant.
well met.
Excuse me, do you know of a man named Earhart? Aye, tough bastard with the sword, you mean. Aye, everyone here does. He defended our town from those goddamned lizardmen when it seems like they'd overrun us all. Some folk here say he's our savior, and you won't find me saying otherwise.
Well,
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Afraid I couldn't say. Don't see him around much, truth be told.
I thank thee.
Is that so? In any event, thanks for the help. Why does that old man sound like a pirate?
Hold it!
You there, halt! If you don't mind, sir, we've got a few questions. What about? Are you the one who's been wandering around town bothering people with questions about Lord Earhart?
I see.
I've been asking after him, yes. Care to tell us why? You can lie. No, you're allowed to. You can lie. From what the townsfolk tell me, Earhart's a venerable local legend here. What would they think if they knew I harbored a grudge against their hero and savior?
Oh?
Cat got your tongue, sir. We can go somewhere private if you like.
As you wish.
Yes, that might be for the best. What life do you live here, Earhart? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? And if you have, might I still find the same? I mean, Earhart's betrayal wasn't the worst thing. He just killed a king, right? You didn't have any personal connection to the man either, as far as I can remember. Your name is Ulbrich Einsenberg, known as the Unbending Blade of Hornburg, a realm that fell some years ago. And you're here to seek out Lord Earhart, who was once a fellow knight in that same realm.
Just so.
Alright, is he going to say, that's a bunch of hogwash? That's the sum of it. Well, fair before you, sir. 'Tis an honor to welcome a former brother-in-arms of his lordship here in Wellspring. No, okay. A bit more trusting than I assumed. You should have said that straight away, sir. We'd not have you done the discourtesy of dragging you to this dingy room.
The truth is...
You might not like the rest of my tale so much. Much has passed between Earhart and I since the days we fought side by side. Things that are best not shared out on the streets where the townspeople might hear. Oh ho! Who is this now? And yet I trust you'll not be adverse to sharing them with us, Sir Ulbrich? Captain Bale, sir! Leave us. Alright, he needs a voice distinct from Ulbrich. Leave us. I need to hear him speak again. With your permission, Sir Ulbrich. I'm just going to do it in a normal tone of voice. Of course, I have questions of my own. I'm sure you do. Just a bit more nasal version of Ulbrich, I suppose. And I'll, go inspect the men, sir. In fact, you should know that I am the reason Lord Erhardt is fighting for the town. Is that so? We met by chance. I suppose you heard the stories about the lizardmen.
I see.
I heard there have been attacks on travelers outside the town.
Verily.
A caravan was ambushed. A caravan was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Erhardt fought off the assailants and escorted the caravan safely to town. When the man told me his name, I recognized it immediately. I asked him if he was once a knight of Hornburg. He did not deny it.
And so...
It was clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. At first, he hesitated, but in the end, he agreed to stay and lend us his aid, insomuch as I can, were his exact words.
I see.
And he's been helping you fend off the lizardman threat ever since.
Yes.
Indeed. The townsfolk are most grateful for his services. I suppose you wish to know where he is? You are former comrades, the two greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you. Do you? From the look of it, this town needs Erhardt. But I've come prepared to spill his blood if necessary. Should I confront him now? Is this the right time? Have you found a new cause, Sir Erhardt? Do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? That should have been picked up in writing. Hire better proofreaders. Don't use the same words twice in a row. Cause and cause? Have you found a new cause, Erhardt? Do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? Let's see. What would a rewrite be? Noble purpose? Righteous goal? Let's not cause again, please. A man of the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you've found? Bit of a small little preview of my Elden Ring sort of analysis that I have planned onwards. There's a point where, what is it? The king with a bunch of hands says the word flame in two back-to-back lines. And I have reason to believe that those are two lines that were stitched together from different points in the story to make the trailer seem a bit more cinematic. But I'm not entirely sure. Because it seems like the tone of his voice changes a bit dramatically between those two lines. But, onwards. I have to meet the man. I must know. I must know if he's found purpose, the likes of which he took from me. And if so, can he give me back what I've lost? No, no reason at all. Tell me, where is he?
In fact...
Very well, Lord Erhardt is...
Dire news!
Captain, sir, it's the lizardmen, a whole horde of them.
What's that?
Where, goddammit?
Oh!
Heading straight for the town, sir, and in greater numbers than we've ever seen.
Curses.
What of Lord Erhardt? He's gone to the cave, sir, fighting single-handed last we heard. In God's teeth, we can only pray for his safety. In the meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can, and march out to meet the Horde. The town comes first. Once we've turned back the assault, we can go to Earhart's aid.
Present.
Sir, sir!
Well,
Would you let me help?
Yes.
Let you? We would welcome it. We'll need every sword we can muster. Prepare for battle. We march immediately.
Present.
Sir, sir.
May the gods guard your blade.
Sir Ulbrich, follow when you are ready. Let us rendezvous on the lakeside trail.
as you wish.
I'll be there. You got this, Guts. Protecting the town comes first. There'll be time later to find Earhart. Oh, travel banter. Let's take a short pause and listen to some peaceful conversation. An oasis, the font of life in the arid waste of the desert.
Just so.
Just so. This one oasis provides water for all the towns hereabout. Is that so? Yes, some villages have small wells, but nothing to match the amount of water that flows forth here. Civilization has flourished in this place since ancient times. It really is something of a miracle, this oasis, a blessing from the gods. Then I must do what I can to save this civilization. Are you with me? Of course, you will have my utmost support. Why, with your brawn and my brains, I'm fain to say we shall be unstoppable. I pray it be so. Oh, more travel banter. Let's just take a pause during this strenuous, stressful time in order to hear about the logistics of oases. Lizardmen, I like them not. You know these creatures? Aye, at least their water-dwelling cousins. These are unadapted for the sands, but they still need water to live in. Then this oasis is essential to their survival, as it is to the people here. Indeed. They are wary, mistrustful creatures, and attacketh all whom wandering into their domain. As long as they claim dominion over this oasis, conflict is inevitable. I see. The sword I bear makes me duty-bound to protect the people of this town. 'Tis a cause I too shall stand in by thy side. Alright, well. Now that I've got that travel banter out of the way, time to double check when the next one will be. Primrose. Alright, I should probably switch out now just to be safe. Tharian will go for Primrose. Hello, Tavern Keep.
Wow.
What? Oh, I switched off to check the travel banter, so I didn't see that. Ah, that was Pyromancer's Wah. Alright. Goodbye, Theron. Alright. Does Prim have good equipment on right now? Victor's Spear? No, nothing better. Magus's Knife? That's definitely the best I can do for her. Shadow Bow? See, I'm wondering if I switch out her bow and Honnet's bow. I think I will, actually. So it's Tomahawk bow, yes. Alright. Primrose actually has use for magical damage, so that'll work out fine. Alright, alright. No, nothing to do there. Grand Vest, I doubt I'll do any better than a Grand Vest. This doesn't seem Like there's anything better. Sirius, what do you have? Robe of Flame. Right, right. That extremely powerful robe that I stole from somebody. Alright. I just give Sirius too many good stuff, don't I? Prevent silence, max SP. Is there actually anything better that I can give you right now? Speed. Are these enemies going to have fire damage? As if so, I should probably give someone the Inferno Amulet. That was a 3% steal that I spent 5 minutes trying to obtain. Probably more, honestly. Oh, yes. Drink is definitely in order. Oh. Oh. That was a bit more than normal, actually. I normally get through maybe around a third of my bottle, but that was half. Alright. Accuracy and SP. You don't really need that. Take HP, I believe. Yes. I don't know, it seems like my throat's starting to deteriorate a bit faster than normal. No, Primrose has speed and HP, and Olbrich has nothing. Alright, protection for sure. And probably also the Inferno Amulet. You're low level. Any fire damage taken will be turned into tiddlywinks. Ooh. What instruments are these? Some form of string. I like it a lot.
I've been awaiting.
Sir Ulbrich, we are ready when you are. Say no for now. Oh, okay. I just wanted to hit the save point, but I guess it's combat time. Oh, I probably should have allured a villager. Oh well. Good, we must be the first to secure this. Good, we must be the first to secure this area and see that no harm befalls the town. Lizard noise.
Curses.
They're here already. To arms, men.
I will not fail.
Ooh. Those are nice sprites.
I am ready.
Can I capture these, I wonder? Alright, well, in the meantime,
Nighthode, bring your shade.
just check damage types, figure out what they're weak to. Oh, you do a lot of damage, huh? Oh wait, no, Primrose was already half dead, never mind. I'm just bad at planning. Really? Now that is a surprise.
What next? A tempest of ice shall rage.
That one not so much. They are still incredibly strong, though. Just a gamble that unfortunately did not pay off. These are some tricky enemies. Alright, and it will be a physical weapon.
The peacock strut.
Let's just make Sirius's powerful as physically possible.
What is the logical course of action?
Big danger right now.
A tempest of ice shall rage! Damn!
I need some spells that cost more mana on Cirrus. It's almost unfair how much mana he's regenerating. Let's see, what are the highest mana cost spells available, honestly?
I will cut you down!
I suppose it would be a good thing to see what, the maximum level cleric skill is as well. Alright, still haven't discovered what that weakness is. Try an axe.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Interesting dilemma.
You know, I'm pretty used to poison not being able to kill things, so I just sort of assumed that it wouldn't.
Now the true lesson begins! A tempest of ice shall rage! You should have studied harder.
Sorry, Hana. I just wanted them dead. No experience for you, I'm afraid. Oh, can you let me use items between these? No?
I will not fail.
Hana just started out dead on the ground.
Damn!
Alright, this is a bit tricky. I guess I'll just throw an olive at her.
Use this!
And hope that everyone attacks Cirrus.
What's this?
Oh, well. That's half of my wish fulfilled. I'll try it.
Curious, aren't you?
Oh. No effect.
What's this now?
Primrose, you're so helpful. Alright.
A miracle like no other.
I think Cirrus is just going to be responsible for casting Heal more constantly.
The battle is truly joined.
Oh wait, no, but Cirrus needs to be casting Blizzard as well. What a predicament.
The winds of fortune will rage.
Come in, if thou darest.
What could these things possibly be weak to? I'll keep trying to apply poison, I suppose.
What's this now?
Alright, I think I just have to.
So much to learn.
Spears and blunt damage, alright, well.
Letting the hunt begin it.
I'm afraid I don't have any more spear beasts. Well, except for this one, but it's single target.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Alright,
I'm ready.
but it seems like both Ulbrich and Honnet are going to have to start spamming 1,000 spears.
The battle is truly joined.
Alright, that's good, that's good.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright, I will have to blizzard here.
Ice shall rage.
Just so that Primrose can stop that last lizardman from attacking.
Come in if
Oh,
thou darest.
never mind. Onett wanted to take an extra stab at it.
I am ready.
I suppose Peacock for
The
Cirrus.
peacock strut.
What is the logical course of action?
Big storm.
You should have studied harder.
Oh, so close. So many people are so close to a level. I'm also pretty amazed that Cirrus is actually very close to Haunted in level. Despite the fact that he was the 5th character that I obtained, and Honnet's forced to be in my party constantly.
Uh-oh.
Do you think Lord Erhardt's safe, sir? Well, if any man could survive alone, it would be him. And yet, against these numbers...
Wow.
Wow. I would send him reinforcements, but... Let me go. I could double his chances.
I am in your debt.
Then go quickly, Sir Ulbrich, and thank you. Yes, I'm going to go save him. The smell of steel and blood. It puts me in mind of another battle. The one that ended with the fall of Hornburg. It's another world to me now. I can scarce remember the man that I was then. Did hatred drive my sword on? Did fear? No, it was for a higher purpose.
I swear on my blade.
Upon this sword, I swear to defend this town and its people.
Verily.
Your words give us courage, sir.
Ugh.
Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of these slavering fiends pass.
May the gods guard your blade.
Alright,
I see.
and yours. I'm moderately curious about what that, like, what this is. This building here? It's just a bunch of bricks. Looks like it was part of a pillar. It's incredibly thick. It's just interesting to see.
Ulberich.
That gentleman in charge of the town's guard is quite something. How so? I mean, he's a good man, gallant and brave. I did not think him your type. Most women appreciate a man of courage, someone you can trust in a crisis. If he is what you say he is, he shall be a good ally. I do say, after all, I've already figured out that you're good and gallant too. See? I'm good at reading men. In fact, I know you're the most trustworthy of all, and that's why I travel with you. Oh, you're blushing. A vexing woman. How adorable. Alright. What's the next one? Alphen, and then Ophelia, and then Tressa, and then Therian. Oh, and it's in the dungeon. Really? Alphen and Ophelia in the dungeon. That's a bit troubling. It means I'm going to actually have to replace Cirrus and Primrose with Alphen and Ophelia for the dungeon itself. I'll do anything for the extra story, though. Alright, well. I suppose she'll have to take on dancer roles as well. Just for a little bit. That's actually the polar opposite of her. That's fairly amusing. She can do light and dark attacks now. You know, that might actually be a pretty good compliment, now that I'm thinking about it. Healer and dancer combined. Inner strength. Maximum SP, that's good. Party success rate when attempting to flee, that's nice. Each successful attack, 1% of damage. Increase maximum HP by 500. That's a pretty big boost. And also, you can definitely learn some more skills, Alphen. Amputation and poison. No. Let's learn poison. It seems like fun. Proof resistance to everything. Alright. Oh, also their equipment's gotta be nothing right now, right? Oh, he's still decent. But you need a better knife. Piercing dagger will have to do. Saint's tiara. Spiked armor. Actually, you know what? Optimize. And max SP bow boost. Prevents unconsciousness, prevents confusion. And sleep? I don't know. Prevents something. And fire, why not? So you can take the bonus speed. I just don't want the healer going first. Okay, you can be super fast. Whew. Wow, it is the anti-party right now. This is everyone that I don't have in my main party. Amazing. This is for the sake of lore. I have to experience the entire story as much as possible.
Let us fight with honor.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh, and I don't even have the ability to just see weaknesses anymore.
This calls for surgery.
Alright. I have increased success rate for fleeing. I'm very good at running away. Oh, wait. Want to use this one. And then Alphen's here. Alright. I just need to get to this dungeon, I think. If I get to the dungeon and I see the dialogue, I can just teleport back to town. No!
You won't feel it.
Right at the door.
The battle is truly joined.
And fled. Oh no. Wow. 11k damage. The things I'll do for lore. Travel banter? Hello? This is not looking good. Not at all. I'm not the highest on grapes right now either. Alright, what? Let me look at that banter guide again. It says it's just in the dungeon. Alright, well. Move towards the critical path as fast as possible. Don't get distracted by any chests.
Bring it on.
Just run as fast as possible. I never realized how weak my party was now that I don't have Cirrus in it.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Here goes
Okay, I
nothing.
might actually be able to do something here. No, I doubt these enemies would be weak to fire. Oh, not even weak to axes. Ophelia, what armor do you have on right now?
Damn.
Ooh.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, Hana, you have to carry this party on your back right now.
Damn.
Alright. Do I have a grape basket? No. Alright, alright. I have an ice stone. I've got
Have a
plenty.
taste of this. Have I failed?
Oh, you're definitely dead. Ah, that's a bit expensive. I did have a grape bunch? Okay. Well. Maybe I'm just bad at seeing.
All right. That'll do her.
Letting the hunt.
This party is so weak. Oh, all of these are untamable, too. That is unfortunate, to say the least. Alright, are these friends weak to arrows? No. I had to check.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
It's not spears, mayhaps? It was a gamble,
Here we go.
but I'm glad it paid off. Alright,
That's what I'm here.
back on your feet, soldier.
Well then. Here I go!
This one costs 1 more mana. So I'm going to assume it does 1% more damage. Ulbrich!
Bring it on.
Ulbrich, stop dying! Alright. Great bunch, okay.
Try this.
I've got 8 of them, in fact.
What next?
Wait. I don't have an AoE ice attack. Oh, right, I threw a rock at them. I remember now. Well, let's do that again.
Trying this.
I've got plenty.
I'll do my best.
Right, I'm actually going to see what type of damage this does.
Shine forth.
209, 104. And from you, just hit him with a level slash.
You down!
Ophelia, Ophelia. Nope, nope. Alright, so it's 209 and 104, and this is 208. Alright, slightly weaker. That's interesting, actually. What is the numbers situation that's going on there?
Coming, if thou darest.
Wow, that was a comedic pause there. Alright, well.
Trying this.
Okay. That's fine.
Hunt endeth.
This is intimidating. I'm 10 levels under the recommended. Alright, and I haven't... I haven't seen a dialogue option. Let's see, Alphin. That was a lark. Alright, Pyromancer. You enjoy yourself. Alright, I'm just going to try and teleport back to town. And maybe I can teleport back to the cave? Because this party is 100% not capable of defeating anything. Alright, CS. Brim. Welcome back. Because my goodness. I can't travel to the den. Alright, I'll just walk back. Oh, and also, this is a wonderful chance to try and allure someone. No, not necessary. Not possible. Also not possible. I suppose they're standing in front of doors. Ice Storm? It's not bad. I suppose I'll just keep looking. Head bash. No thanks. And you inhibit defense. Not really what I'm looking for. Hello, first NPC. Are you terrifyingly powerful? Just an ice storm. Alright. So I'll go grab the old man with an ice storm then. He was easier and I think the exact same power level. Alright, so once I defeat this encounter, I'll just teleport back to town. Oh, he's 1 pip weaker. It's fine. Alright. Well. Hopefully crossing the desert will be a little bit easier this time. Also with Cirrus, I've reduced encounter rates. Actually, never mind. I don't think I have that skill equipped. Wind weakness. Good for me that I figured that one out.
Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall rage.
Have at you.
I'm so proud of you, Cirrus. You're so strong.
Letting the hunt begin.
You're such a strong lad. Yeah, Thunderbird is exclusively for stripping armor.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I forgot. You're not supposed to win fights with Cirrus, or else he doesn't regain any of his stats. Let's just steal a little bit of money, I suppose. I'm going to need it, now that I think about it. Alright, what was his most powerful weapon? His bow?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I think it was at the very least. Alright. Come on, you have to die sooner or later.
Letting the hunt begin.
And hers was the axe, if I'm not mistaken.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Wow, an untouched victory. I suppose I didn't even realize. I'm just too strong. Alright, fine.
May I have this dance?
Okay, maybe this time I'll finally manage to catch that worm.
The winds of fortune will rage.
Because I would like the worm.
Letting the hunt begin.
Actually, let me just... Okay. Got it.
Victory shall be mine.
Good job, Ulbrich. Do me proud. Also... Let's do this.
Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall rage.
Mercantile...
The
Yes.
winds of fortune will rage.
Permez is actually doing a decent amount of magical damage. More than I would really expect from her.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright.
Come in, if thou darest.
7% chance? Oh, it's so strong. And it deals blunt damage as well. How many uses does it have? I can't see from there. Alright, well. I definitely would like to take this one alive. Which means I'm just gonna hit it with very basic attacks. Until Cirrus can give me an analysis. Alright, Cirrus.
Now, what next? So much to learn.
1,848 HP.
Have at you.
Okay. Up to around 2,500 HP.
Watch me now.
25, around 1,500 now.
An interesting dilemma. Sacred lights to chase the
15. A couple thousand now. I actually have to be pretty careful about breaking this one's armor. Actually, you know what I think? I think I won't actually have a chance unless I try and catch now. Well, I'll just do as weak of attacks as I can manage.
Now
Alright, eat a plum, or a grape rather.
How about this?
And I can analyze once more.
So much to learn.
Spears and 200 HP left. Yeah, so this is the lowest it's going to go. Right, good.
The hunt endeth.
I definitely needed that. I honestly might just want to stock up on as many worms as I can. Because an AoE blunt attack is
Standest thou against
incredibly powerful.
me, then be hunted.
I am ready. The winds of fortune will rage.
have at you.
You don't have any daggers. That's unfortunate. Well, 1,000 spears. Let's try and get lucky, huh? I would have rather just used a normal spear attack.
Come in, if thou darest. Lightning, done my bidding.
This honestly isn't a bad party for this environment.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I am ready.
Let's bring out the old man for a try. See how he does in combat. Not well.
Let in the hunt
Old man, you're
begin.
terrible and weak. I'm sorry to tell you this. Oh, right. I wanted to see 4 swings. Alright. I mean, it's definitely not optimum.
Interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall rage.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright. I have one last chance at this. Actually, you know what? I'll use the last charge of this scorpion.
Hello there.
Hello there, Kojiro. Oh, you can... Oh, wait, no, you can't actually summon a bird from the sky. That's unfortunate. Hit it, I guess.
I'm ready.
Can't do much else, I'm afraid. I wonder, is this enemy worth catching?
What next?
No. Single target random spear attack that has a chance to inflict poison. I think I'll take a pass. Cross strike,
Watching my
please.
blade dancing.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson bids sacred lights to chase the darkness.
Oh, he's terrifying.
A passing ray.
I'm doing alright. Nothing really to write home about. But I'm struggling a little bit right now because I'm following a guide for all of the dialogue in this game, because there's optional missable dialogue. And one of them says that there's supposed to be a conversation somewhere in this cave, and it's with all of my underleveled party members. So... a bit struggling.
Let us fight with honor.
So I just
I'm ready.
decided to back out, finish the boss fight that I saw, and then I'll teleport back to town and come back with my low-leveled party members, and hopefully I won't have missed anything.
Victory shall be mine.
Now, what next? A tempest of ice shall rage.
And also I've made
Letting my
Cirrus
arrow fly in true.
even stronger, somehow. Because Cirrus has just been in my party for so long, he's managed to rake up a whole bunch of extra points. So I got him the highest level mage ability, which I haven't actually had an occasion to use yet. But I've also gotten him the Dancer subclass ability that just passively regenerates his mana. So when he casts his strongest spell that costs 22 mana, in actuality it is only costing him 8 mana. And when he casts his 8 mana spells, in actuality he is regaining 4 mana instead of spending 8. So Cirrus is currently terrifying, and he has infinite spells that he can just launch like nobody cares. And he's very strong, and I'm afraid of him now.
I will cut thee down. Come in, if thou darest. I will cut thee down.
And unfortunately, I don't think any of these monsters are capturable, so that's annoying.
The winds of fortune will rage.
Now, what next?
It's almost not worth it to use his lower level spells.
You should have studied harder.
Because Blizzard is just far stronger and barely costs any mana. Oh, that was just a big old loop. How much money do I have now? 74? I think it was 82? That was that extremely powerful staff.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Now then,
Oh, that's not good.
I am ready.
These enemies are tricky. And unfortunately well prepared.
What next?
I went from absolutely none of my party members having spears to literally all of them. I remember that was a weapon type that I was struggling with quite a lot back in the beginning.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I am ready.
It's just going to be constant blizzards from now on.
Rage.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rage.
Ooh. That means they're close to
the battle is
death.
truly joined. I will cut you down.
Letting the hunt begin.
Do I have any single target beasts left right now? The Rat King? I don't think it's quite worth it, actually.
I will cut in.
Maybe I'll take a little bit of damage here. Oh, I used the wrong skill as well.
The battle
Oh,
is truly
okay.
joined.
Well, yeah, I don't see myself losing in this situation, I'm gonna be honest.
You should have studied harder.
I think the moral of the story right now is that Cirrus can just never ever leave my party. There's just so much treasure in this area. What? Oh, okay. I was misreading the geometry.
May I have this dance?
Oh, there's just so many lizards.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm tired of you.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
I am ready.
Come in, if thou darest.
Everyone takes a turn stabbing the poor
I
lizard.
am ready. The winds of fortune will rage.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, I wonder if I should have spent her turn buffing Cirrus.
Now then. The thrill of the fight.
Ulbrich, you're leveling up quite a lot. You're gonna be a viable party member soon. Alright, well. Here we are.
Ulberich, blazes, what in the name of the gods are you doing here?
Let's deal with these first. We can talk later.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Oh, okay, I thought that was going to be a combat encounter.
Older.
How long has it been, Earhart?
Long. Too long.
I need to...
That sounded close. Didn't think they'd venture this far. Those are the leaders of the Horde. If we slay them, the rest will be easy to disperse.
I'll take the right.
Then the left is mine. Be careful. These beasts are more cunning than they look. When they fight together, they are stronger than the sum of their parts.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Likewise, Ulberich.
Interesting. What happens if I just go left and ignore that? I'm sure Earhart can handle this area on his own. Okay, that's what happens. Wait. I think this is exactly where I need... What's his face? Who's up next? Alphen. And then Ophelia. This is such an ordeal. I just wish I could teleport back to the cave. Let me go. Well, I'm just going to try running. These combat encounters can't catch me if I never stop moving.
Search on you.
Have at you.
Alright. I'm gonna try and flee. Oh, thank goodness. That encounter did not look like it was going to turn out nicely. There were so many enemies.
Now, let us hunt him.
Have at you.
Oh, once again, same issue. Come on. Oh, that's bad. They aren't terribly strong, but enough to be annoying.
Cursed witchery.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, you'd better flee this time. Alright, this is getting dangerous. I think I will actually have to stand and fight. And I suppose these enemies are actually amusingly weak. I've just been sitting around getting beaten on. For almost nothing, really. Oh, I should have used... Actually, no, I shouldn't have. I don't have an AoE light wind spell anymore. That's a problem.
I will cut you down.
Here goes nothing.
Let's see, let's remove that poison.
I got just what you need.
Come in, if thou darest. Holding back.
The battle is... My blade is unbending!
Alright, Olbrick, come on.
Bring it on. Alrighty.
Oh, never mind.
That'll do her.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
This is very unfortunate.
My focus is unparalleled. Nothing will quiet the storm.
All right.
I'm so glad Cirrus is terrifying.
Let's get down to work.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alphen, your physical attacks need to be a bit stronger.
A miracle like no other.
The battle is truly joined.
Come in, if thou darest.
Cirrus, you are my pride and joy.
The hunt endeth.
Okay, there we go.
Criminy.
Olbrick, your lordship. That fellow looks like a tough customer. You sure can handle him on your own? I'm confident. I've trained alongside Earhart. I know my strengths and weaknesses. But, you tell me, are you prepared for what is to come? Huh? Great peril and danger awaits us. We shall need your help more than ever. Oh, you can count on me. Don't you worry. I hope so. I already said I'm gonna be the first one into battle. So come on, your lordship, take a thumb out and let's get moving. My thumb is here in plain sight, but yes, it is time to go. Alright. That's Alphen out of the way. Who's next, Ophelia? Alright, so Ophelia is 2 dialogue options later, I think. It's time to travel back once more. And just for safety's sake. Hello, barkeep. What are you talking about? This isn't the 5th time I've been here. All right. How many times is it possible to run through this god-forsaken desert? Because goodness knows I'll manage it. Oh, and now that I have Ophelia, I can run away better, too.
There is no choice.
Victory shall be mine.
But do I even want to run in this situation? The enemy is... yeah, I kind of do. If Cirrus was able to attack first, I definitely wouldn't have minded, but, given the circumstances and the order of everything... Ooh, another purple worm! I'd like to catch that. Alright. So this is what it's like to be caught by surprise.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I don't like it. Not one bit.
Now then. An interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall rage.
Okay. Oh, I actually need to give Ophelia one of the good skills, the Peacock Strut. But for now, let's just get everyone some good healing.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Now then.
Alright.
Letting my arrow fly. Holding back nothing.
Time for a
Cowering
big
before
bomb.
vengeance.
Now, what next?
Just a basic ice wind.
Ice, pierce them through.
Alright. Because I'm fairly certain
Let your wounds be healed.
that I should be able to capture this thing fairly soon.
What next?
46, okay. Maybe I was miscounting.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
Alright, one more sacred light.
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
Oh well.
Not bad. A passing grade.
There's a chance that I had to take. Ophelia, do we get your dialogue option yet? No, I'm afraid not. Alright, but we do have lots of healing, so... I don't think she's going to be too much of a detriment, in all honesty.
What
Ooh,
next?
that's an interesting set of weaknesses for the enemy to have.
What is the logical course of action?
That means those insects have no elemental weaknesses. It's just axes and something else. Maybe spears or swords?
I will cut you down!
Good to know.
Let your wounds be healed.
Ophelia, you make a good heal
Letting the
bot.
hunt beginning. I will cut thee down.
The battle is truly joined.
What is the logical course of action?
Alright, wonder if I can catch these. That'd be nice.
Let your wounds be healed.
This encounter is going generally well, especially since I only have Ophelia right now.
Sacred lights to chase the darkness.
Alright, just give it a little
Victory
tap.
shall be mine.
Come in, if thou darest.
What does it take to catch this thing? It's terrible. Yes, I'm doing my best. Alright.
Come in.
Well,
Watching my blade dancing.
just kill it on it.
Thou didst fight with courage.
No, Ophelia is the blonde one. None of them are old. She's wearing like a veil. Maybe you're mistaking that for white hair. It seems possible.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
I'll
Oh.
do my best.
No, the one who speaks with the ordi and the ins, that's Honnet. Up on the top right of the screen, you can see all of their names displayed according to their positions. No. Honnet's been in my party from the very beginning, so she is actually a lot stronger than she should be.
It seems
Interesting.
Oh, okay. That was an unfair amount of damage aimed at Ophelia.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright, just throw her an olive. That's fine.
Use this.
I've got plenty.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Have at you. I will cut you down.
my turn now.
Oh, right, she got knocked out. She doesn't have very good,
May the sacred flame shine forth.
What is that called? Determination? Effort? It's called something, I swear.
Thus ends your lesson.
I'm really glad Cirrus is on my side. These saves are taking a while to load properly. Or to save, I suppose? Alright, here we go. Time to fight an apex predator.
There.
This must be one of the leaders. You stand to the fore, as if to shield your minions. Even you have something to protect. Yet, I have no one.
So, Berg,
I'm gonna keep training while you're away. Then when you come back, I'll be stronger, and then maybe I could...
Fare thee well.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey may take you, you'll always have a home here. I wish I could apply an echo to my voice, but I'm afraid I don't have the technology for that. Whatever happens, just give it everything you've got. We'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice. Men, form lines in this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass. May the god guide your blade.
No.
I do have something to protect. As a knight, I could not protect my king, my realm, or my countrymen. But now, as a wandering sword, I have found many who need my strength. Knight of the realm or common vagabond, I am still a blade. No more and no less. I can protect the weak, the innocent, the kind.
Prepare yourself.
I shall not fail them this time. I shall be victorious.
I will not fail.
Letting the
Big
hunt
lizard.
begin.
Where'd your allies go, friend? They're gonna get beat up.
Interesting dilemma. So much to learn.
Doesn't like lightning. Good to know.
Now then.
I'll not be defeated.
Oh, Ophelia, you probably should have healed beforehand.
Oh, sacred light.
Good guess. There they are.
Now, what next?
Alright. Lightning, I suppose. Just to test the waters. Alright. I think his guards are actually just going to be weak to, what's it called? Ice.
I will cut you down!
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright. Oh, there was a reason that I got blunt damage.
My
And it's
turn.
because these things are traditionally pretty weak to it. But one thing still remains. That one locked box on the boss is probably blunt damage.
What
And I don't
next?
want to waste any blunt attacks. Oh, I suppose I'll just test it. Test the waters.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rage!
Just as I thought.
Cursed witchery!
I'll do my best. Ah! Let your wounds be healed.
That's a lot of damage.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright. This is looking like a done deal right now. I'm gonna be entirely honest.
Oh, sacred light. My turn now.
It's because... she doesn't have Peacock, right, I forgot. Just a single target solar beam, that's fine.
Now, my focus is unparalleled!
Time to try this one out.
Alafin, Lord of Learning!
Come in, if thou darest.
Alright. That was pretty dramatic for a little bit of knowledge.
Watching my blade dancing. Come in, if thou darest.
I'm actually kind of excited now thinking about giving Alafin to Honnet, because she has some very powerful area of effect attacks.
Holding back nothing.
The battle is truly... Now, what next?
Alright, let's see how ridiculous this is. It better be good.
Nothing will quiet the storm!
I don't know what I was expecting.
I'll not be
It didn't
defeated.
seem to be any different. I I feel like it does that much damage normally. I expected it... So, what Alaphin does, Alaphin's Enlightenment, which is a new skill that Cirrus has now, is it gives someone an ability that causes their AoE attacks to become single target and become, quote-unquote, greatly enhanced. And I just used one of Cirrus's strongest AoE attacks while he was affected with Alaphin's. But it seems like it barely did more damage than when it was an AoE attack.
Oh, sacred light.
So I'm not entirely sure it's worth it.
Not be defeated. Prepare yourself. Yeah.
The battle is truly joined. My blade is unbending! Watch my blade dance.
What next?
And it's far more than you can get from just about anything else. It just seems like it was a bit overhyped.
What is the logical course of action?
No, you know what? I suppose it's not
Letting my arrow fly and true.
quite as different as I thought.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Well then.
You're looking a little bit dead there, Honnet. You could use an olive.
Have this.
Yeah, just a small one, though. I'm not going to bring out the good stuff for you. Right.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Have at you. Victory shall be mine. Out of my way. Have I
I'll
failed?
not be defeated.
Please stop doing that, Mr. Lizard. You're making my friends awfully tired.
Have this.
I keep having to force feed them olives.
What is the logical course of action?
Well then. Prepare yourself. Let your wounds be healed.
That wasn't as strong as I
Thou
hoped.
darest.
Gonna be entirely honest on that front.
Yeah. Watching my blade dancing.
What is the logical course of action? My focus is unparalleled.
I mean, I'll try this again.
Alaphin, Lord of Learning.
Have at you.
Ooh, well, at least he's not dead,
Well then.
so that's good.
Oh, sacred light.
I also need this guy's armor broken as fast as possible. Or else these lightning blasts are going to be wasted.
Damn.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, sacred light.
What next?
I have a single target? I do, right? Yes, Rat King.
Damn!
An
Oh, come now. Just die already.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
Letting the hunt begin.
I feel like this is a mini-boss. It has to be, right?
Now, what next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
Damn!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Using Cirrus's skills for that. I think it's actually just meant to be something that you give to someone else. It just doesn't seem useful enough when he casts it on himself. But I think if I use it in conjunction with Honnet's legendary ability, that'll be unbelievably orbital strike strong. But for now, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, coming. Watching my blade.
Especially not against this enemy, who
Damn!
is weak to Cirrus's single target attack anyways. The solar beam. This one.
Sacred light to chase the darkness.
My turn now.
Also, I meant to use him for a group heal.
Here I go! Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh, that's bad.
Letting the hunt begin.
That's a bad thing that just happened. Alright, well, I have another use for the worm at the very least.
Now then! Out of my way!
Well then.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall reign.
Alright, alright. Going well.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay, good.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, I actually have to, take a short break. I'm sorry for this. Alright, there we go. I'm back. Yes, nothing to worry about. I am all fine.
Now, what next?
Sacred light to chase the darkness! Cursed witchery.
Okay.
Well then,
I was fairly sure he wouldn't have enough damage to kill any one of these party members. Thank goodness I was correct.
oh sacred light,
An interesting dilemma.
Where are you going first, Cirrus?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Letting the hunt begin it.
I'm actually curious, so I break his guard now.
Damn!
So no, I'm...
My blade is unbending!
Now that I am actually thinking about it, it seems like it is actually worth it to use Cirrus's upgrade skill. Somewhat worth it.
oh sacred light,
An interesting. Now the true lesson begins!
Let's just check with Holy Light Basic. Fully charged, 29k. That's about the
Coming. If
relative amount of damage it does when I hit him with, just a normal attack, I suppose. Alright. Alright, come on, Rat King. Wow.
flying true.
That's impressive.
Holding back.
That seems like something you only do when you're really close to death.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Yup. Oh, but they don't get any experience from that. Oh, but it wasn't very much, apparently. Alright, well. Oh, if only I'd been able to finish that fight. I wouldn't have had to take an intermission at such an awkward point. It is done. I should find Earhart. Travel banter, hurrah! Alright, but first things first. Let's get some olives in these. On your feet, soldiers. Alright, what? Banter time. I pray that the merciful flame grant peace to their souls. You pray for the lizardmen? Yes, to the townspeople they are fearsome monsters that threaten their lives. But they are living creatures, for all that, and for all that. But they are living creatures for all that. And I would that they rest in peace. Interesting grammar. Not very familiar with that sort of dialect, but, go off, I suppose. Just so. Ophelia, I have a favor to ask. What is it? Would you also pray for me? Why, of course. Alright, kind of an odd thing to ask now that combat's over. Well, suppose it's not over. We're about to go talk to the quote-unquote evilman. Alright, but Tressa and Therion have dialogue back in town, so. That'll happen when that happens. Hello.
You slew yours too, I see.
Aye.
Without the leaders, the pack should soon descend into chaos and confusion. It will be easy enough to chase them off at our leisure.
What's truly impressive is that Earhart did that by himself. I have a full party with me.
Good.
So, Ulberich, how did you find me?
Gustav told me.
I asked around.
Ha! That's so. How was the scoundrel? Still in one piece?
He was well, fighting for his keep. He told me about Grind, your hometown.
Sounds like you had a grand old chat. Did he tell you about the soldiers who burned it to the ground? Tough world, this.
I mean,
for a
that's
young lad without a home.
That's part of
When
it.
the band of sellswords picked me up, I was grateful for it. And when the boss told me he wanted my help to bring down Hornburg, well, suffice to say he didn't need to ask twice.
You wanted revenge.
Aye, against the king who did naught, as the only home I'd ever known was reduced to ash and rubble. Even at the end, as the flames licked the roof beams of their homes, my family, my friends believed the king would save them. I swore then and there I would never forgive King Alfred. That he'd pay for what he'd done. Ha, or not done, as it were. And so I came to Hornburg and became a knight. Served my commanders faithfully. Worked my way up in the ranks. But then, you know that story, don't you?
All the while, biding your time to that final battle.
Delivered my revenge at the point of my blade, even as the king looked into my eyes.
I feel like Earhart's design doesn't belie a voice that deep.
His Majesty was a courageous man.
He was that. Till the last, he never stopped fighting for his people. And I, with a single blow, I killed him in the name of vengeance. Spilt his blood on the soil of his realm. I thought it would set me free. Free from the anguish, the pain, the despair. But it gave me nothing. No release, no triumph. Only a hollowness, a cold, empty void where my rage once burned. As I searched for something to hold on to, the memories that came to me were not of my lost home, but of the years I'd spent as a knight, with my brothers in arms, with you.
Did you regret it?
Regret it? Aye, I certainly did. I regretted living a lie for all those years in the name of vengeance. And yet, though they were a lie, a strange thing, isn't it? The memories of those days are as real as anything I have. Those days in Hornburg, the barracks, the proving grounds, the jousting lists. But anyhow, we disbanded after that and went our separate ways. We'd accomplished our aim, but were left homeless, masterless. My wanderings brought me to Wellspring, a town like 100 others I'd seen before.
And yet you stayed, and now protect its people from harm.
Aye.
Oh. No. No, thank you. I'd like not to. Can I leave? Better not make me redo that lizard man fight.
Draw your blade, Earhart.
Can I level up a little bit?
You don't have to do this, Ulberich.
Did he forget his name? Old brick.
I can end it for you. All of it.
Sort of seemed like he was trying to figure out how to pronounce his name halfway
Your
through.
anger, your pain, your regret. This lie your life has become. I'll cut you down and give you the peace you
Oh.
seek.
Enjoy your stay.
Hello, Zelius. Welcome, raiding party. I hope you're doing well. See, I am, currently in the middle of a fairly dramatic confrontation right now. But, please enjoy your stay. What were you up to, Zelius? I'm afraid I'm not entirely certain we've spoken before. So if this is the first time, it's good to meet you. I'm currently in the middle of Octopath. Same game. Ah, makes sense, makes sense. How far are you then? Because this is the first Chapter 3 quest. Ah. So this is the quest that follows immediately after that. So, spoiler warning, I suppose. Yes, if you're worried about that, I definitely won't blame you.
My king dead, and my countrymen. What did that make me, who had sworn my very life to protect them? For what did I wield my sword? Gods, how many years did that question plague me? But at long last, I understood. I'd never lost my worth. Like you, I bear my sword so that I may protect others. Earhart, I cannot stand here and pretend to understand what caused you to do as you did. And though I search my heart, I find no room there for forgiveness. I find only... I should have bested you that day. Victory should have been mine. Then, and only then, could I have saved our liege. And you, from the monster you would become.
Yeah. Yeah, I never actually had to grind much in this game. Like, some of my party members are fairly underleveled for their quests, but, I've been able to make up for it with Cirrus absolutely destroying everything he comes across, so... It's turned out well.
Hear me, Earhart. This time, I will not lose. Draw your weapon, Earhart. For warriors such as us, there is no other way.
Yes. Did your friend just die? Shove an olive in their mouth. Come right back.
I could tell you to learn from my mistakes. But then, what right have I? Nay, we'll do it your way. No holding back. Eh, old friend?
I would not have it any other way.
I would.
So be it.
Ulbrich is one of my lowest level party members. I don't think I'm set for this.
Truth. I will not fail.
Oh.
Have at you.
I see, he's half giant. He is. He's definitely one of my favorites in terms of characters, but his skill set is definitely not the strongest.
Victory shall be mine.
Oh, I was really hoping you were going to be weak to spears. Am I meant to lose this fight? I sure hope so.
My blade is out of my way. Damn.
Ulbrich is, what, currently level 29, 28? This is a level 30-something quest. 33, 34, something in that range. But I was making up for it with the fact that the rest of my party is around level 35, 36. But the fact that Ulrich has to do a one-on-one fight with the final boss is definitely not good.
How about this? Damn!
Alright. Just gonna check to see if he's weak to arrows.
Rain arrows upon them!
Nope. Alright.
Damn!
None of my multi-hit attacks are useful right now. I just have to rely on just pure damage. Alright.
How about this?
I think I probably have enough medium...
My blade is un...
Yeah, it is.
Have at you.
But I definitely want to wait for
Victory shall be mine.
his armor to be gone before I try and pull out that sort of combo.
Now then.
But he moves too quickly. Alright. How long does Abide last? 3 turns? So... Okay. I'm going to want to hit. Alright, I need to eat now.
Damn. How about this? The battle is truly joined. My blade is unbending.
Okay.
Now then. Out of my way.
I'm just trying to figure the logistics of this. Okay, so... if I abide now... I'll get hit twice, and then I break 1 armor. And then I cross-slash, cross-slash. I think that should work. As long as I don't die here. Okay. Math worked out. Thank goodness.
Damn. My blade is unbending.
That's unfortunate. No, not unless I... No, it doesn't move me forwards far enough. Alright. I just have to eat a grape.
Have at you.
It wastes all of my charges, unfortunately.
Is unbending. Victory shall be mine. Victory shall be mine.
All right. Oh.
Watch my blade dance.
I'll just have to use a normal cross strike.
Damn.
I think the main problem I'm facing here is that Ulrich is using quite a lot of second-hand equipment.
How about this?
Because he is not a part of my main party.
Have at you.
Wait, actually, I think his axe is stronger than his sword. 88 damage versus...
Have at you.
Nope, not spears. 99, okay, his sword is stronger.
Damn.
Okay. So wait, if I abide now, I can get 3 hits in and then cross strike. This should work.
Damn.
Alright, and I don't believe he has enough damage to kill me outright from 589.
Watch my
Here's
blade
hoping.
dance. Damn.
Alright, that was close.
How about this? Have at you.
I'm not much of a gambler, but I definitely don't think I would try and take those odds again.
The battle is truly joined.
Right.
Damn.
Keeps bringing me down into the single digits.
How about this? Have at you.
This is horrifyingly dangerous. Right.
The battle is truly joined.
Alright, once again, same combo. Abide. Get hit. Hit back. Double slice.
Damn. Damn. My blade is unbending.
Alright, if I don't kill him outright here, I'll probably die. But at least I get a chance to restart with foreknowledge.
Watch my blade dance.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh! Alright, he took a stance instead of attacking. That's nice. Thank you.
How about this? Now then. Ha!
Really?
Now then.
That's something that I never actually picked up on. Oh, thanks for that advice.
Out of my way. Now then. Cursed witchery.
I feel like I have to be supposed to lose. But this is unreasonable to expect me to win this encounter. Alright. Oh no, it's only like,
Shall be mine.
what, 5 levels above where I'm currently at?
My blade is unbending. Ha! Ah! Damn. How about this?
This is just a whole bunch of minutia and little detail work. Magic damage items with M? What does with M mean?
Out of my way!
Oh, right, medium. medium magic items. That's what you mean. That's a good point.
How about this?
I could probably use my consumables as well. I have a couple of large ones, too.
Out of my way!
Alright. Stop cursing me. See, I don't actually know what he's weak to, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I'll just throw my only large soul stone at him.
Taste of this.
Okay, that was enough.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Thanks for reminding me that those exist. What cheerful, happy music. And I got a divine blade out of it.
I yield.
I mean, it's about half of the damage that I was doing with the fully charged, abided cross strike. Or twice the damage, not half. So yes, it's 0% set up for twice the damage of my strongest possible attack.
'Tis a strange thing. Though I fought with all my strength, it was as if you were protected by a greater power.
I was able to defeat you by throwing a rock at you.
And yet, for the first time in as long as I can remember, I regret nothing.
I think you can only use 3 at a time.
Aye.
From what I know. Because your boost level 1 causes you attack twice, your boost level 2 causes you attack 3 times, and your boost level 3 causes you to attack 4 times. And that's the maximum number of attacks you can have, is 4. I think you can only spend 3 at a time. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Tell me one thing, Earhart. Who was he? The leader of your little band? The man who plotted Hornburg's fall?
Unless I missed a mechanic somewhere in the game.
Olberic, leave it be.
He brought down an entire kingdom. Our kingdom.
You did just receive a fairly important lesson on how vengeance doesn't fix anything, right, Olberic? Right?
Who knows what such a man is plotting now?
Okay.
Nay, such a fiend is too dangerous for this world.
At least he's doing it for other people.
I will stop him. I must.
This is the cause you found.
Just so.
The man's name is Werner.
Werner. So it's pronounced German. Got it.
Where can I find him?
After the fall of Hornburg, he set off for Riverford. After that, the gods only know what became of him.
That's all I need to know. Men like that leave a trail, whether they mean to or not.
Reckon they do. Until someone stops them in their tracks.
You're alive! And Lord Earhart?
See for yourself.
Took some doing, but we slew the leaders of the Horde.
I'm amazed you're still alive after I threw a rock at you that dealt 5,400 damage.
Once your men finish off the stragglers, you'll have nothing more to fear from that nest. Did you hear that, lads? Earhart slew their leaders!
Oh, what is it? Right. I'm thinking of the scene from Galaxy Quest, where Alan Rickman saves the people, and everyone's giving the accolades to Tim Allen. I don't remember their character
Couldn't
names.
have done it had Ulbricht not shown up in the nick of time. The two greatest knights of a lost realm fighting side by side? Hang me if it ain't like a storybook.
You have our undying gratitude, Sir Oberic.
I do not warrant it. What I did was for myself. And now the time has come for me to seek out a new cause in another place.
Ulbricht,
You would remain here. I know.
I'm sorry.
Do not be.
But before you go, let me say one more thing. If you mean to go up against Werner, watch your back.
Yoshikage Earhart just wants to live a quiet life.
How so?
I've never seen anyone swing a blade like he does. It's more than just strength and skill. There's something about him that strikes fear into men's hearts. You are stronger now, Ulbricht. Stronger than me, I dare say. If your will is strong, you are doubtless the measure of him. But make no mistake, you would be well advised to fear him.
Coming from you, Earhart, that is warning indeed. I will heed your words. And now I must go. When this is over, mayhap we shall meet again.
I look forward to that day, old friend.
And so did Ulbricht leave Wellspring behind him. For too long he had forgotten a simple truth. He wields his sword to protect the people, and that means he cannot let the mortal foe of Hornburg roam free. And so he set off for Riverford, where his long journey may at long last. Again, little bit of writing advice for people who translated this game. Don't use the same word twice in the same sentence. This is the second time it's happened. Long journey at long last? Come on. This is a professionally done translation. His long journey may at long last come to an end. Amateur mistakes. Still a good story, though. Alright. I believe I have 2 more lines of travel banter to see. Who is it? Tressa? Wow! Hello, Pyromancer. Welcome back. Let's see, Tressa and Tharian, I believe, are the ones with travel banter now. Yes. Well, at least one of them does. Uh-huh. You look pleased. Oh, I'm happy that you and Earhart made up. Now you're comrades in arms again. I did start with Hannet, yes. It was a long road to reach such a point, but fighters are straightforward men, and they understand each other. It was pretty difficult. As long as you are able to stay one step ahead of the dialogue, then you can sometimes catch the words that she uses. Crossing swords just once can tell me more about another than 1,000 words. Wow, that sounds incredible. If you're interested in my world, I could teach you a little fencing. Oh, really? I'd love to be apprentice. I'll be the best pupil you ever had, Sir Ulbricht. I promise you won't regret this. I may already. Alright.
Now then.
And finally, Tharian. So, you've had your chat with him. Satisfied now? Satisfied? I would not say that. But I have found acceptance.
Our heart slew the king, but how I choose to live my life is up to me. Uh-huh. Does my heart soar? Have my troubles vanished? Nay. But I do see things more clearly now. I see what I need in order to wield my sword with conscience clear. Never really gave much thought to what I do. I steal to live. Simple as that. I get why you live the way you do, but that lifestyle's just not for me. Likewise, I could not do what you do. However, I understand the choices that you make. You know, I never thought I'd see the day I'd be talking to a guy like you. I suppose that's the beauty of going on a journey like this. Oh. I've never tried to read Old German, but I assume it's not easy. Alright. Yes, now that combat is over, I can actually return to my main party. Finally. Alright. So this is the standard party that I actually wander around with. Is these 4. And I just switch out party members when I need to. For quests and such. But I've passed the 3-hour mark, and my throat is starting to tickle something fierce, which means I should probably stop talking or risk doing permanent damage. But thank you for coming along with that raid, Zelius. It's good to have met you. And I hope you also enjoy Octopath. Oh, Abysmal. I'm afraid you've come right at the end of the stream, Curry. I'm saying goodbye to everyone. Poor timing, I'm afraid. Oh. I just finished, Ulbricht's Chapter 3 quest. Yes. Sad occasion, but, hopefully I'll be able to see you, my next stream is on Sunday? Yes, Sunday. Alright. Well, no need to lurk, Zelius. I'm leaving now. It's fine. Wonderful timing, Pyromancer. Wonderful timing. Yes. Thank you all so much for coming along, and I hope to see you again sometime. But that is all for me. Let's actually see if there's anyone to raid right now. Salivor's on, a fellow butler. Looks like he is playing It Takes Two with someone else. So, gonna go visit them and see what Sal is up to. I'll post the raid message momentarily. There we are. Again, feel free to copy the relevant message if you do. If you'd like, the top one is the general Twitch emote that anyone can use, and the bottom one is my personal emote for either subscribers or anyone who purchases it with channel points. But thank you all so much for coming. It's time to bid you all adieu. Good day.